Before there was even spam messages? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on anymore, bro. This shit's all way too complicated for me. Oh no. Oh, that's botched. Yeah, I have no clue what's going on there. All I know is it's just giving me further reason why I never stream on there. Like, immediately I start getting just like weird AI bullshit going on. Just like, bruh, leave me alone. Because Twitch has potential to be like the biggest streaming platform, but there's so much shit they do like that it's pretty much just like Queso, Kaisenet, and like maybe one or two other people. Like that's it. Everybody else is getting drowned out by shit like that. At least for the time being, YouTube is like, yo, what's good? You found me, hell yeah. I can talk because you're streaming on YouTube, yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Welcome to the fan band. Yeah, even Moist Critical guys switched over to YouTube, I think. He stopped streaming on Twitch. I'm sure he still does from time to time because he's got a huge following there, but he does on YouTube as well, I don't know. Yo, what's up, Kellen? I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I think it's been like a day or two, I think I took. I hadn't been feeling well, so... But I'm back, buddy. I'm back. I appreciate you coming through, dude. You're awesome. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the timer had to reset on Dead by Daylight now, so that's gotta be up and running. Who is this again? Oh, it's her. You have fantastic news, by the way. Let's hear it. Yeah, I know. I'm so lucky that I found that 5-enemy combo. It took me like 1,000 attempts to figure out just which ones to put. Especially because for a while I was getting Monster 4 confused as Monster 3. So I kept skipping Monster 3 and putting Monster 4 instead. And it was just almost an instant run killer every time. But I found the right duo, or 5-0. Queue times are so much better. I played like 5 killer rashes yesterday. Yes! Let's go. Thank God. That is fantastic news, dude. I missed that game. It's only been like a day, but still. Have you been keeping up with their forums at all? Like, are they planning on doing anything new or cool? Because the 2v8 was one of the coolest things I've ever played. I'm so sad that I only got that for like a day. Especially because you can't see the door sometimes and she can just phase through shit. Wait, Mecha's mechanic is cool on paper, but it really just doesn't work in terms of hand balancing. It can just side hand your run, yeah. Like it might right fucking now. Because see, the door could be right on the other side of that wall, and she could just phase through and insta-hit me, you know? Okay, brain room, that's fine. No, not yet. Dracula's the only update we know about, other than increase Rift Shard bonus to get more reward from the reward. I haven't even experimented with the Rift at all. They tried to get me to, they were talking about it, but I don't know what that is. Oh, she's gone. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I kind of zoned out there for a second, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's weird. Weird what's going on with Twitch, man. I wanted to try to build that a little bit, like I had been with YouTube. Plus, I want to keep this kind of stuff off of YouTube. YouTube is more for, like, difficult games, like From Software and stuff like that. But it's okay, I guess I'll just play whatever. I just wanted to keep all the streams sectioned, because like I said, I don't have a computer, so I can't make YouTube videos like this. Unfortunately, they don't let you use the camera when you're just filming gameplay, so... Twitch is wild though. We're still only at 24, I'm sick. Dude, I want Cheez-Its, bad. I might go get some Cheez-Its, bro. There's no way. I'm so... Bro, you see what I'm saying? It's like they have one enemy, bro. We just got here. We're 40 rooms in and she's back again for the third fucking time. The Rift has a lot of challenges. Oh god, where am I going? To make getting rewards easier. You're almost done with yours. Is it worth doing? Like, they have one fucking enemy, man. I feel like that. Dude. Oh, this has a counter too. Okay. I feel like I should keep that for going for like a world record run, right? Should keep the timer, because otherwise people will say it's fake. I'm suffering too much for people to say it's fake. I'll be so tilted. Plus, now that I don't drink anymore, I have nothing to take the edge off between deaths. That's low-key getting to me a little bit. I'd enable the timer a little, yeah. You can see it, right? Top left, above my health. I hope to God you can. Because I don't have a PC, so that's not happening if you can't see it. I don't even care. Okay, I think we finished the Rift at least. Till the end of the deep Rift. Bonus tiers, okay. We should get like half a mil. That's actually super fun. Oh yeah, I can see that one. The game itself also has a built-in timer in the settings. Oh, I don't think we have that, dude. We do. We do. Apply, please. I thought that said 6 hours. I was like, that's not right. Yo, that's huge. That's like for the run. How did I not know about that? Well, I was playing in VR before, so I didn't know for it. I just never thought about it since I stopped playing in VR. Thank you for pointing that out, dude. Because that is huge. It just wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to have it off, you know? Why would you need to have it off? You don't need to have it on, and you don't not need to have it on. You know? Yeah, that's for the run. It persists when you leave and come back. Oh, that's crazy. wondering how that works in conjunction with like quitting the game. Say like we hit a save room, or like if I pause and like go to sleep, because I fall asleep with the game on a lot of times. If I pause and go to sleep, is the timer just still running? That wouldn't be a good look. My 16K run had a total of over 25 hours. Oh, okay, I get you. That's pretty cool. Dude, she's just gonna ankle nibble me to death? No, thank you. Timer doesn't keep going when the game is paused. Okay. Close counts purely unpaid, unpaused playtime. Sick. It's a little confusing because the timer in the top doesn't give a fuck. It'll just go even if you are in the PS menu. I'm assuming. I'm still new to all this shit. Like, I know my channel says it has a lot of stuff on it. Let me explain something to you real quick, okay? First of all, I was like a huge drinky enjoyer, right? So a lot of my content is just me blasted streaming, which isn't a good idea. It's kind of funny though. Sorry, I haven't deleted that stuff. But the other half of it is a lot of internet issues where I would stream for, I think I had like 3 minutes, and then the stream would crash, and I'd have to relaunch it. But YouTube doesn't fucking notice that. So it just takes the first 3-minute stream and uploads that as a whole separate video. That's why that number is so fucking high. There's so many clips that are like 20 minutes long. And it's like there's no content there. So as of right now, because I don't have a PC, instead of going in and manually deleting all like 500 something videos, I'm just deleting them, but I will clean them up later. And for right now, I'm trying to keep as much as I can a big long video to put on as like background noise, study shit, whatever the fuck, you know what I mean, as long as you can handle my sailor mouth. And then that way there's actual content to absorb. So it looks like I'm playing a game for like 6 minutes, sometimes 30 seconds, but I swear it's just because the stream crashed. And then I just relaunched the stream and then it works fine. It's so weird. Also, sorry about talking about you. No, you're totally good, dude. I love that game, so. You're good, Kellen. I rely on you for the tea, man, so if they say anything cool, you definitely have to let me know. Please let me know if they put Art the Clown in it. Please, dear God. How has that movie gotten in theaters, not once, but now twice coming out in October, and they still haven't fucking... In theaters, bro. In theaters? Bro, half their killers out there haven't been in theaters since like 1992. And this dude's been in theaters like in the 2020s, bruh. And they won't put him in the game. Screen looked like it was turning red for a second. I almost had a heart attack. Oh god. That's... Wait a minute. Because it's quiet too. No, okay. Jeez, I almost had one, man. No, we said it out loud though. Fuck. We said it out loud, bro. We said it out loud, bird. Oh god, just give me somewhere safe. We only have 13 more rooms. Wait, what? I will what the creator has reached out to behavior about it, but we'll have to see. What's behavior? What do you mean? The creator, you mean? That counted? That's hilarious. Well, thank God I was about to say. Wait, what the fuck? What happened to me? Oh god, now I'm confused. Okay. Left? straight. Okay, left. Straight, left. Straight. Fuck. I'm going right. Whoa! So DVD was the one to ghost the creator of Terrifier? Oh boy. Because I'm like, you can't just count Art the Clown as like a campy, gory guy, because a lot of those killers in DVD are campy, gory guys. Like, fucking, well, you know what? Hold on. Well, they have Freddy, because I was going to say they don't have Jason. So they don't have Jason, which is considerable. That's what I'm saying! What the fuck? That motherfucker's been in theaters twice now. It's going to be twice in October. Because I was thinking maybe they just don't take him seriously. They're like, oh, it's a campy horror movie. We want to be serious. But it's like, they've been in theaters fucking twice, dude. Like, it's not like they're underground at this point anymore. They're pretty mainstream. They're a big fucking deal. And they're about to, like, from what I've seen in Terrifier 3, dude. I hate. What the? Somebody spike our drinks. Yo, what's up, Country Shade Media? What the hell, Monster 4? You dingleberry? God damn it. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I like the timer. That's huge. Because I kind of speedrun a lot of this anyway on accident. Yeah, because the person who made Art the Clown has reached out to get him in the game, but there's no response. What a fucking fumble. I'm telling you right now. Already, because of Terrifier 2, everybody would buy that skin. First of all. Second of all, the fact that they're about to be in theaters a second time would make him like their most popular or most famous killer on their fucking thing. There's nobody more famous. Chucky? That dude was in theaters in like the 80s, bro. A sword. A sword. I read that in Peter Griffin's voice. Imagine ghosting Art the Clown. Yeah, that seems like a really fucking bad omen. I would not want to be the guy to even be slightly involved in that. What the fuck is wrong with him? I'm dead. Oh, it pauses the timer between doors. Crazy. I see now why this was referred to as such a sweat thing for PC. I see now. Because they really are hyper competitive. They're pausing the milliseconds when I open a door. Yeah, but the owner has been vocal about art being a chapter, not a skin. Chapter? What do you mean chapter? That sounds intriguing. I'd love that. I would 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 love that. I mean, I guess I could see how it would be complicated because Art doesn't use just one weapon. He uses like 100,000. He's not like Ghostface where it's just Butcher Knife guy. That's what they call DLC packs. That makes sense. Yeah, it seems like that needs to be necessary. Dude, he's about to be in theaters a second time. They need to hurry up with this. Although they could do a cool thing because Terrifier 2 came out on Halloween, right? And then Terrifier 3 is about to come out on Halloween. So maybe Dead by Daylight does their Art the Clown chapter on Halloween. You underestimate just how much of a difference mouse-controlled camera movement can make, believe me. I bet, man. I mean, I've seen enough Fortnite sweats to know that it makes an insane difference. Oh god. Let me find my door. Shit, I'm just fucking afraid of that. Yep. You guys played Art the Clown. AWAS. What does that mean? You guys played Art the Clown. Also the meme when the Grinch or horror parody. Mean one. That'd be cool. Oh. Krampus? I may actually have one. The only problem is it's one of those, like, newer ones that doesn't come with a monitor or whatever. So I just kind of left it. But it's like a fucking Mac. It just doesn't have a monitor. So if I could potentially, oh my god, if I could potentially figure out how to get that working, I could tackle all these issues we've been having today. I could tackle all these issues. I could tackle all these issues, bro. Well, according to the roadmap for DVD, we're supposed to get 2 new original killers, but in October, something later in the year. Okay, I'm excited for that big time because they, following up The Unknown, you know they're gonna go crazy. You know that either they're gonna go absolutely crazy or they're just gonna go completely left field. But to know that they can actually make a scary, like a horror original killer makes me think that they'll go pretty crazy. Can't you technically use any screen as a monitor as long as you have an HDMI cable? That's what I'm saying, bro. And I have, like, I could make this work. Ooh, because then I could maybe potentially run my PS4 into the Mac system. Also, this is what I'm talking about, where it goes away. I hate that thing, bro. But I could potentially run my PS4 through the Mac thing, and then just run it straight through what I'm using my PS4 on. Big ass TV. Potentially. What? I'd love to see you see the Dredge. I want to play as him so bad. He looks so cool. Alright, so it's left, straight, right? Left, straight, straight. Left. The Dredge looks so cool. Hella Bloodborne vibes from him. Yeah. Art the Clown is like the most like glorious horror slasher killer. There's nobody worse than him. Nobody. Like he's top tier. He's the top of the pyramid, bro. He literally is a demon that cannot die. Like, I know they say that about a lot of them. He has no remorse. They made fun of like every like horror trope with just that one guy. The new crab skin is nightmare fuel. Imagine seeing him emerge from the locker after teleporting to it in pitch darkness in his nightfall mode. I don't know who that is, but that all sounds fucking cool. I'm glad that the servers are kind of fixed out. That's awesome. I'm scared to stream it again because of the disconnecting thing. I'll try though. As long as we can't get fucking permaban for that. Excuse me. Children orbs. Thank you. Whoa, that's crazy. Here's little booty cheeks. Alright, just stop it. So they create a new horror icon. That's even worse. Bye until that time. May Art the Clown reign. Dude. But you know the creator, as unhinged as that guy is. Like, okay. He already pushed boundaries as it is. And then Terrifier 3, you've seen the trailer. Like, we know he's not kidding about that. We know he's not edging about that. Okay? If there is even a fucking slight shot of, like, that innuendo, he's gonna do it. That's what we think he's gonna do, is what he's gonna do. That's gonna be the worst thing that's ever been done in horror, ever. 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 Because it's Art the Clown we're talking about. He's not just gonna, like, I don't know, throw them off a roof or something, right? So, it's gonna be pretty fucking bad. But then, so he's interested in being like the most OP horror creator, period. Like he is interested in being the guy that is the best. That does the worst things. That's his goal. This is his motherfucking goal, dude. That's his fucking goal, bro. So, if somebody comes out with something worse, what would it fucking possibly be? You know? At some point, we're gonna get to like it's not allowed. You know? Plus, if they do something worse, he's gonna want to do something worse than them because that's just the way he is. You know? Like, if anybody deserves an icon skin in fucking Dead by Daylight, come on, bro. Get to it, gentlemen. I can't do anything about it. It's stated in terms of service. Wait, what's stated in terms of service? God, I would just love... I feel like everybody would love to play as Art the Clown in a fucking video game against other players. That's so cool. And Dead by Daylight is the only one to let us do it. They can't fumble this. Although they did fumble PT, right? But yeah, permanent bans from crashes would be dumb. Oh, okay, they can't. Thank God. That would have been banned already. Oh. Yeah, that would have been crazy. You can't help if it disconnects you, man. I mean, I had that shit happen a lot in Apex. And that was in ranked. You fucking over your whole team in ranked. And you don't get permabanned, you know? I'm gonna try my method again, see if it works. Unless he jump scares. No? Alright, then it should let me in. What the fuck? I'm not going to see it. Hell no, let me out, bro. Let me out, bro. That would have been banned already, that's so funny. Oh, that felt good. You ever pop your ears? Wow. But you can only be banned if you spoof or cheat. They have no tolerance for that. Oh, good. Thank God. Art the Clown is the Red Jack of horror. Red Jack is being in DC's Doom Patrol. It feeds off suffering and only exists to cause as much pain as possible. 1,000%. Dude, Terrifier 2 just made that super exposed. Plus, low-key, Terrifier 1 is my favorite one, right? Because there's one scene in it where exactly what you're talking about, Country, is proven, bro. Do you remember? Because obviously you've seen it. I'm so glad people know who the fuck I'm talking about. Because I made a whole character in Elden Ring called Art the Clown. I made Art the Clown in Elden Ring. And I just, like, don't get enough credit for that. Like, I don't get, like, messages like I thought I would, being like, yo! Like, let's go invade some people or something. Like, I just thought it was gonna be huge. But, they had a scene in Terrifier 1, bro. It was the mom lady with the doll. And she's, like, rocking the baby, and then she's, like, does this whole thing where he has the baby, and then she's like, can you feel no mercy? Can you show no love? Or whatever the fuck. She's like, have you never felt a mother's touch? And it looks for a second that they're gonna do, like, a Jason thing. You know what I mean? Where they're like, oh, look how sad his story is. Like, you know what I mean? That kind of shit. And then fucking... I can't even say what he does, bro. He does not give a fuck about her at all. It makes it look like he might. Like, she might have gotten through to him because he lets her hold him and shit. Bro, he does not care about her at all, bro. Okay, so I just got back from watching the bedroom scene from Terrifier 2 for the first time. Holy shit. You hadn't seen that? Dude, that fucked me up, bro. It's on a deeper level. Deeper level. Like, the guy who makes this shit, bro, that man is not gonna be dethroned, okay? That man is not gonna let somebody else come out and make the fucking most traumatic horror movie. He's already reaching to try to do that, bro. He's already reaching to try to do that, bro. You know what I mean? He already did. He doesn't give a fuck if people are throwing up and leaving theaters and shit like everybody said they were. he doesn't give a fuck how sad it is to make the mom walk in and see that shit. Like, he doesn't care, bro. Like, we need more people like him at what they do. I hope his Mori is gruesome. That's probably what's taking them so long. It took them 2 years to do the bedroom scene. Why did bro have to come back with bleach and salt, man? Yeah, you're not kidding. You actually watched it. Dude, he's like all giddy about it. He's like, hey, here's what I got. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with him? I love that shit though. We need to, like, okay, that dude, Damien Leone, is for horror what, like, Miyazaki is for video games. Like, he doesn't give a fuck if it's too much for the consumers. He's just gonna do it anyway. If it's too difficult, Miyazaki doesn't care, he's just gonna do it anyway. Actually, that can't really be true because he's nerfing a lot of bosses as of recently. But that's besides the point. We need more horror people to do that for video games now, not in the gore sense. I don't care about that as much. Although it used to be a thing. We used to see nipples, we used to see gore, we used to see a bunch of shit. Back when I was like 8, okay? So it's not like the kids are the reason that we're changing shit. I was a kid, motherfucker. Art the Clown is the ideal horror villain. Pure evil in every sense of the word. Exactly. And he loves it, bro. He loves it. And he can't be killed. Like, dude. We just need, like, somebody to do this concept we're talking about, but for, like, horror games. Where it's like, if it's too... Because PT was almost that. PT was almost that until they nerfed it. Fuck, I'm freezing. It was almost that. It was almost like, I don't give a fuck if it's too scary. Because I think that was Kojima's point. He was like, they had paperwork issue, they weren't allowed to release the game because it was going to be too scary for people. That was the reason. And then he argued with that and tried to, like, fight for it anyway by saying, that's why we have a pause button. That's quote, I swear to God, that's what he said. He was like, if it's too much, they can pause it. That's why we allowed them to pause it or something. And then I was just like, that's kind of the same point. It's like, if it's too much, just don't watch it, just don't play it, whatever. You know what I mean? But we need somebody to do that for horror games on all platforms, not just PC, because there are people that are making scary-ass games on PC. I have such morbid respect for how cheeky Art is about what he does. Seriously, dude. But it's also kind of conflicting, because they have a clown, and they don't want to copy skin. Well, he's a mime. Plus, he's like an actual icon. The clown is their own original thing, right? Art the Clown is like, he's gonna exist either way. I'm telling you right now, they would make so much fucking money off of him if they did this. Both parties would be happy. Real shit, both parties would be happy. Dead by Daylight would be insanely happy with how many people are actually buying. I would buy it. I'm telling you as a new player. I'm telling you as a new Dead by Daylight player. I would spend my money on that skin, bro. I'm telling you. There are so many people. I'm telling you as like a non-hardcore DBD fan. Like all these other people because that game's been out for a while. Like as a newbie, I would already pull out my wallet. You feel me? That should matter to them, bro. Like Fortnite doesn't even have that to be true. Fortnite does not have a skin come out where it's like, as a brand new player, I'm immediately buying it. Horror is meant to push boundaries. Exactly. It's supposed to make you feel you're right. So it's like going, bro, I keep saying this and everybody makes fun of me. It's like going to like Buffalo Wild Wings spicy wing challenge or some shit and then bitching at them for making it too spicy. It's like, do you know where you are right now, bro? You're not in the right place for that kind of talk, dude. Go somewhere. Go eat your fucking kale, okay? Like, bro. That's why I will never forgive them for what they did to my man Kratos. What the fuck, bro? That man does not have it within his heart to, like, babysit a child. I'm sorry, he doesn't, bro. Like, not even in the slightest. He kind of did for Pandora and kind of gave a fuck about her at the very end, but for the most part, he didn't give a shit about her. And that was in the third one. Not to mention the other ones where he's fucking taking elephants' brains out and shit. I'm like, bro. This man is not raising a child. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, bro. He's not. It's not happening. Oh yeah, speaking of Fortnite, I don't know if I'm gonna buy Alucard or the Battle Pass for the new season. I haven't seen shit about it. I know it's another Marvel thing, which I'm kind of over. But yeah, dude, I need somebody to do that for horror. Because PT was gonna be it, dude. I don't know if you guys watched the concept trailer of that shit. The one with like the giant chicken with like a hand coming out the head. Like they didn't give a fuck if it was too weird or like too scary, I guess, because the actual demo was scary. It was great. I was obsessed with it. But they just, fuck, I forgot. They just backpedaled because it was gonna be too scary for people. I'm like, isn't that supposed to be exciting? But the thing is, I feel like they would do something, they would do it differently now because TikTok is a thing. People obsessed over Elden Ring because it was so difficult. That is the reason. If it was an easy game, that shit would not have been obsessed over. It would have been like Skyrim. Like, well, look how pretty the map is, look how big the map is, whatever. And it would have just been like, okay, that's cool. But it's not blown up all over TikTok. The reason it blew up all over TikTok and Kai Cenat and all these people are playing it is because of how difficult it is. They had to not give a fuck about what the players would think and just do it anyway. You know what I mean? And so now I feel like Kojima, or not Kojima, whoever the other guy is that pissed off Kojima, is kind of shitting himself a little bit. Because it's like, you done fumbled, bro. You done fumbled big time. Because they would have taken over. It would have been, this is exactly what happened. It would have been clips of people going, oh my god, I can't look at that. And people would have went and played it. That simple. You know what I mean? That's what we need. That's what we need for horror. Especially in gaming. Have you seen the short film called The Horribly Slow Murderer with an Extremely Inefficient Weapon? That's basically every horror movie, man. If a Kratos had the whole, I would argue completely unjustified revenge against Olympians goal driving him, and he succeeded. I want more of that, dude. I want to see what those kills would have been like in 4K. Kratos is our Terrifier of the video game world. Imagine Art the Clown raising a daughter. Like, huh? Imagine, bro. This is my opinion. I would kind of like to see a hell of a boss skin collab for DBD as a joke. Even if it's just a cosplay. With a spoon for multiple hours. For multiple years! Yeah. Yeah. Crazy work. I mean, we still have some games that don't give a fuck about being traumatizing. Madison is one of them. I thought it was awesome. I hesitate to even say traumatizing because I have such a high standard for this shit now. I grew up on it. I was like 6 when I saw the fucking Ring, okay? So like, people were in their 30s freaking out about that at the time. I was 6. I didn't even know what my hands were. And I had seen Samara. You know what I mean? I wouldn't call Art the Clown scary. It's not horror. Horror is like twisted, bizarre shit I can't wrap my mind around. The idea of Art and the fact that he can't die is partially reaching. It's getting there. But he's just awesome because the creator doesn't give a fuck what people think. We need more people in the world like that don't fucking care what people think. If they're creators, absolutely. Can't have people making like safe... You can't have people making unsafe genres safe for people. It's weird. Like a safe place for people. It's like you're nerfing horror as it is if you do that. I just find the idea of running around as an imp demon screaming. Fuck, I'm getting chased. Yeah, that'd be fucking awesome. Yo, an OG Kratos skin would be crazy in DVD. I'd love to see that. That was hilarious. Oh god. He's literally a Joker, he don't give a crap about anything. He's not just chaos and destruction because it's funny to him. Exactly. And that makes me obsessed with this character. Because like, here's my thing. OG Kratos, why he's so beloved to me. This is because he came out in a time where people were making shit and they didn't give a fuck if you could relate to them, and you needed to find ways to relate to them. Now they're making characters to relate to you. Like he's a dad. You can relate to that because you're a human. It's like now I'm like it feels like ew. You know those videos that people going to Egypt and like those people just put like the beads around their head and they're like, dude, don't you like it? Don't you like it? And then they're like, no, give me your money. It feels like that. It feels like that. That's the only way I can explain it, bro. Whereas like before it was like I was just walking around, I was like, holy shit, those beads are fucking sick. I bet I could rock those. And you put them on, you're like, I actually like this, even though it's super random and weird and out there. I'll wear these beads, you know what I mean? And then you just buy it because you like found a way to relate to something that you weren't used to wearing or used to giving a fuck about. Now they're like, no, like it, it looks great. It's like, dude, fuck off. Stop tailoring shit to what you think I am. It's patronizing. You know? Kratos being a dad, it's just goofy. Think about it like zoom out, bro. Go eagle eye view on this. Go eagle eye view on this. Okay? The first word I said of that sentence is the reason why he cannot be a father. Did you pay attention to the first game at all, bro? That's what happens when you let that man be a father, bro. But he changed, bro. He's not real, first of all. Second of all, he had a fucking daughter before. Okay? And then he had a mini daughter, Pandora or whatever the fuck, and literally let her ass go to go beat the shit out of somebody. He let her get burned alive to go beat the shit out of somebody. He did it again. He did it again, bro. All in his quest for vengeance. That man does not change. That man does not change. People can change. That one can't, bro. Art the Clown can't change. Fucking don't even, bro. Don't even, bro. No. If anything, they get more evil because they just get more pissed off. That man doesn't do well when he's pissed off. You feel me? Because all hell of boss team is assassins killing people in the human world. So them being hunted would be a fun concept. Yeah, that would be sick. Wow. Nice. Dude, that felt like that took forever. All that for 100 rooms? We only got 100? I can relate to OG Kratos because I've read the Greek myths. Only a few of the Olympians were actually decent. The rest had it coming. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Big time. Plus, he's a fucking Spartan general, bro. Like, his whole forte is just killing people. That's what he grew up doing. That's what he made his living doing. That's what he almost died doing. That's what he sold his soul to keep doing. And then he went even crazier and started doing it times 2. You know what I mean? If anything, the new God of War should have just been like... They could have done it so cool. Hear me out. They could have done... He's a different guy, or whatever the fuck they're insisting on doing, right? Which doesn't make any sense, logically. They could have done that, and then had something happen to Atreus. Period. That's it, bro. Then everybody's happy. Because what that would do is make him need to bring out the old version of himself, like the real one. Like they teased it doing, you know what I mean? Where they're like, look, he's turning back, or he's gonna show us the real him. But they never did it. They just actually do it. Because the thing about Kratos was he was like Terrifier, he was over the top. There was every kill you were like annoyed slightly by the boss, and you're like, fuck it, like let's fuck him up. And then he went too far. Where you're like, oh shit, I don't know if I would have done all of that. You know what I mean? That's what made him cool. Like I said, it was like a cool pair of beads where you're like, I guess I could rock this, I guess I could get behind this, and you like fit into its mold to try to better understand that. You know what I mean? Whereas if it's like, no, look, this is exactly the color that humans like. Look, it's exactly right for you. Like, jingle, jingle, put this on. Well, you're gonna like it now. It's like, bro, fuck off, dude. Now I don't like it. Like, now I don't like it, bro. You know what I mean? Stop tailoring shit to who you think I am. It's weird. Especially coming from the same people that made the OG Kratos to begin with. If anything, it just looks like... It looks like those, like, Egypt people that are selling shit are, like, trying to sell beads. And you're like, okay, I like the beads, and so you get them. And then you come back for more of the beads, and they're like, no, I started selling feathers now because they're selling feathers, and they told me that you like feathers, so now I'm selling feathers. It's like, dude, what happened to like your creativity, your originality, bro? You know? I was already a fan of what you were doing. You already won the hardest part, especially with something like terrifying like that, like somebody just that brutal. That's such a risk to put that out into the gaming world, especially for PlayStation to pick up, because it's such a like PC sort of area. Like it's super commercial, is what I mean. Everybody has a PlayStation, so it's like you run the risk of like little kids like me seeing fucking full-on sex scenes and crazy ass shit that game is doing. You know what I mean? It's crazy that they did that anyway, but then it worked and people loved it. They already won the hardest battle, bro. There was already a fan base. So again, we're dealing with the same thing where it's like walking into a spicy chicken place and complaining the chicken's spicy. It's like, you could have just made God of War 4, right? 2018 or whatever, and just made it the exact same game. But it's just in Norse mythology where he's just super pissed still, everything's still the same, just really good graphics, and everybody would have been fine with it. Everybody would have been happy, bro. We would have all been happy. The new players would have gotten into the old franchise because the graphics are great, and the acting and voice capture, or whatever the fuck it's called, motion capture is great. And this guy's just fucking batshit insane. Again, with the viral TikTok clips kind of thing. You know what I mean? People would just be like, look how crazy this character is, even if they don't know who the fuck Kratos is. Then the fan base would come in and be like, bro doesn't even know about Kratos. That, like, you don't even know what you're talking about kind of thing. And then it would have just, like, filled in the gaps. You know what I mean? It's like From Software coming out with Elden Ring and it's just, like, super easy. Like Minecraft or something. Have you played Dante's Inferno game? Imagine God of War meets Catholicism. I think I did. That's the one with the like scythe. I remember something about like a scythe, and it did remind me of God of War 1 a lot. That game's fucking awesome, dude. I just feel like there's some kind of like conspiracy in the gaming world that like they're just ruining all like the coolest original concepts on purpose. I'm gonna see if I can send you the crab skin for the dredge, by the way. Oh, sick. Yeah, please do. I didn't know it was for the dredge. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were talking about like a whole character, like a crab. Uh-oh. Okay. Yeah, those hitboxes are crazy. Yeah, I don't want them ruining shit. Because they tried to do it with Terrifier 2. They tried to have that stupid bitch like Wonder Woman the fuck out and like, yeah, save the day, hoorah, kind of bullshit, right? But I could tell that the creator wasn't gonna have that because he just kind of made fun of all of that by making a third one. And by the ending of that one, it was like, psych, you thought, bitch. We need more people like that, bro. That's what the creators of God of War should have done. They get yelled at by like higher ups or whatever, like, you need to make Kratos PC because you're gonna get canceled or something. And he's just like, stick that shit up your ass. And made like Kratos even more brutal. That's what should have happened. Kratos should have been more brutal in the new ones. He shouldn't have been old. First of all, that man does not age, okay? Like, that's his whole thing. He's like immortal. He cannot die. He's a god, bro. Sponge more me, Bob. I meant to and I'm losing my mind. So they're very high, Mr. Krabs. That took me off. I thought you were being serious for a second. I was like, this is not the game to be watching if that's true. Oh, it's deer guy. Okay. I want a Krabby Patty so fucking bad. Jesus Christ. I would even try that jelly they put on it one time. I feel like that would slap. Low-key? Low-key? Think about it. Some burger sauces are kind of like jelly anyway. But it's kind of close, man. There's some sweet burgers out there. There's some sweet burgers out there, man. Wow. Yeah, dude. I'm so passionate about that subject because I grew up on it as a little kid. So I don't want to hear them, the same people that made this traumatizing shit for me as a kid, are now gonna give a fuck about kids? Bro. Be so for real. I'm gonna walk to McDonald's in a bit. I'm really hungry. Yeah, the more we talk about food, the more hungry I get too. The amount of traumatizing things I've seen as kids, it's almost like I want them to see the same things because it's not fair for just me to see them. You know? Okay. I want an adventure. I want a journey to be taken on. You know, I don't want like to go down a journey that I already predict. I know exactly what it's gonna be like. I know what it's like to like, I don't know. I could probably knock on my neighbor's house and ask him what it's like to have a kid. I probably could. I could ask my own fucking dad what it's like to have a kid. And there you go. You understand all of the plot of 2018 God of War and Ragnarok. You understand both fucking games, and you just saved over $100 fucking on it. You know what I'm saying? I can't ask what it's like to murder a Pantheon. I can't, bro. I'd be really surprised if I could. I'd be really surprised if I could. My neighbor Phil probably does not know what that's like. So that makes it more interesting for me to want to find out about than like raising a brat. Doesn't make any sense, bro. Take that shit, stick it up your ass, and give me my fucking money back. Imagine like hyping up, oh my god, you just shat yourself, bro. You just ruined what you already did, bro. Like building like the most epic house of cards that you can actually like live in, and it's like all like working and shit, barely pulled it off, and then just knocking it all over and being like, I'm gonna build it out of real materials now. It's like, that wasn't what made it cool, you fuck. It wasn't because it was real and it worked like everything else does. It was cool because it was out of pocket to try to do something like that, and it fucking worked. You know? I'm gonna get some more tea, guys. I'll be right back. I appreciate you. I love this shit about streaming because I actually can say like what I think, and I'm making this promise to you right now. The shit that we're talking about, I promise I will always say what I think, bro. I will always be honest about everything. I will always say what I think. You should be able to already tell that by now. Like, I don't give a fuck if it's people's favorite game. I will say what I think. I will never be like a safe like environment where it's like, no, I have to protect, like, I can't say, like, no, bro. If I don't like it, I'm gonna say I don't like it. You know what I mean? If I love it, I'm gonna say I love it. Even if people are like, that's too gory, whatever the fuck, that's too scary. I don't care, bro. I don't care. If I like it, if I don't like it, I'm gonna say it. For sure. I'm not gonna nerf myself out of fear of whatever the fuck these developers are afraid of. I don't care. I'll be right back though. Oh, nice. Oh, you sent it? Okay, cool. Yeah, let's check that out. Wish you guys could see what I do here. Hell yeah. How is the Dredge to play as? I'm assuming you have that skin, yeah? You probably have them all though, Cone. It's an Evil Dead inspired Cabin in the Woods movie about a bunch of rednecks going on a hunting trip, I assume? Why do comments keep getting cut off? I don't think they will on the actual app, but I can't see them. A recent film, okay. I'll have to check that out, dude. I've been wanting more shit. I'm telling you right now. There's nothing like off limits. I'm telling you, there's nothing off limits for me. Like, don't be thinking like, oh, I don't think he would like that. That's gonna make me seem weird or something. I fucking love this shit. And I'm on the hunt, speaking of fucking hunting, all the time. For crazier and crazier shit. I've even gone like in directions that aren't my thing. You know what I mean? Like fucking Serbian film or some shit. Like, I don't find that cool. You know? That's not what I mean. That's a little extreme out there in a different way. But I'm still on the look for shit that's gonna be like just as overwhelming as like The Ring was for a child me. You know? I want that same like ratio. But now. I love this shit. It's so fucking cool. So creepy. It's like somebody holding an exclamation point up at you. Just exclamation point at you. That's scary, bro. I love that. I'll check that out though, country. They did not care about being offensive with their humor. I'm down. I need more shameless creators. Hi. I'll be your shameless creator. I will say what I think. Never, ever, and I mean fucking ever, will I ever be like, nah, I don't want to offend anybody. I don't care, bro. I'll say what I think. Bring the, what do they call it? Troops, the armies. Oh god. I don't want it. It's just, why be a creator if you're gonna care what about overstepping boundaries. It's weird, you know? Don't be a creator then. Do it as like a hobby. Such a shame. For real though, like, stop nerfing boss fights. Stop nerfing horror. Just do it, bro. People will like it. We live in a day and age right now, probably for the first time ever in history, and maybe the last, I don't know, depending on where things go, where people will like anything you do. They will accept anything you fucking do. You could sit down and play with Play-Doh, and I promise you there's a fan base for it. So why the fuck are we pussing out? You know? It even did something I thought I would never see in a movie. Oh, interesting. Do you know what you watched it on? Do you remember what you watched it on? There's a fan base for people giving haircuts, bro. There's a fucking fan base for people giving haircuts. You can do anything. Anything. At least for right now. Until like, I don't know, something crazy happens. Right now you can do anything. You can fucking sit down and film yourself eating Ritz crackers, or fucking playing with Play-Doh, or flossing your teeth. I swear to God there's a fan base for it. I swear to God. The Judge is really fun. He has an anti-loop ability and teleport power. Teleport? That's crazy. And his Nightfall makes the whole map pitch dark. And Dredge is silent? No! I forgot! That actually scared me. The sound. Bought a DVD from Amazon, but I think you could oh, I could find it. I know I could. I don't remember which one. That's fine. Sad. Yeah, do it, dude. For a budget of $4 and a bucket of chicken. I had to say, for the type of movie, it is very well made. Awesome, dude. I'm always in support of people that actually like try after their shit, you know? That's something to stop ruining franchises. That's what I really am nervous about for Terrifier 3, is that they're gonna kill him at the end of it. Because I just feel like somebody higher up than them is telling them they can't keep doing this. They did it with God of War, they did it with Prototype. They're doing it all the time where they're ruining like a big franchise, big franchise, usually like a really powerful character. They make it not powerful anymore. I'm just hoping they don't do that. Oh god. That was like the most unlucky spawn ever. Can we? I got hit by her, so I don't think we're gonna heal for a hot minute. Oh god, that's not good at all. Fuck. Curse spawn. In my opinion, the second a movie adaptation of a game comes out, I think the series dies. Because most of them are awful. I agree. 1000%, Calvin. I agree. They're just afraid of being canceled, is what it is. I'm telling you right now, that's why they ruined Kratos. They knew for a fact that if in 2018, at the time, if they had released a game where this dude is just like ripping people apart like that, they're afraid people were gonna talk shit out and be like, this shouldn't be allowed, my kid, blah, 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 whatever. I played that shit when I was a kid. I was involved in a fucking threesome. Like, with 2 random prostitutes in a fucking jacuzzi when I was 6 years old because of the God of War games. And now we're gonna start caring about fucking kids? Crazy. Like, don't get me started on Borderlands the show. Oh my god. I've seen so many memes on TikTok about that. I feel like it doesn't look good. I feel like that's the type of show to just be like, alright, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I feel like that's some shit they would say. Unironically.